Shut up!
For men with nerve.
Yeah, come on, guys.
They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry? Yes.
Mike?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you alright? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe? Joe?
For you see, I won't let you go.
Are you ready to step into the future? With Lightcom, it's possible. Today, we're bringing you 3 of the hottest tech gadgets of the 80s. First up, the Lightcom Pager. This little powerhouse is your key to instant communication. Got an important message? Don't miss a beat. Lightcom keeps you connected 24/7 with a super loud alert tone that's impossible to ignore. What about those nights when you're out in the wild? Or even just looking for that missing set of keys under the couch? You need the Lightcom FL2000. The ultra-bright flashlight that doesn't just light up the dark, it displays it.
Hey, Gary, do you read me? Something's happening out there. I was at my barn and I saw them, man. Those lights in the sky. Jesus. Gary, you there? Answer me, goddammit. What the? I can see them again. Shit, they're heading toward you.
Another one. So that's how they unlock.
Welcome, Pathfinder. You've been posted to Nostrandi, a remote island of frozen wilderness, recently thawed and open for the first time in recorded history. The ice has uncovered strange relics that radiate dream corruption, causing psychological symptoms in those exposed. To research its potential uses, Project Crimson Aurora was set in motion. As a new member of the 13th Strategic Logistics Company, you're the backbone of the operation, providing transport for the research stations across the difficult terrain, while you explore the area for anomalies and fulfill duties of rescue, supply, and remember your personal responsibility for your safety. The threats on the island, although beyond rational explanation, are to be taken seriously, as per the waiver and the agreement you've signed.
Fairy tales.
Since the last alpha test, God Save Birmingham has received a ton of great feedback from players. Weapons and combat are what you had the most to say about, so we've added content and made improvements to both. We've adjusted the tempo of combat animations, such as the player's weapon attacks and head stomping, and improved animations overall. We've also aimed to reduce friction by enhancing the responsiveness of controls. To compensate for the player's faster combat abilities, we've made zombies a little more durable to keep the overall pace of combat the same. Through these continuous improvements, we're striving to create combat that feels challenging, thrilling, and fitting for a gritty survival game. During this development sprint, we've added one-handed swords and halberds, and plan to continue adding more weapons so that players can discover and experiment with various medieval melee tools. We've also added unique animations for each weapon type, plus stats such as damage, stopping power, and durability. Players will need to choose their weapons carefully to optimize their chances of survival. We've also added a shouting action to lure zombies where you want them. Much work has also been done on the physics engine, which is one of God Save Birmingham's most important and unique features. We've enhanced the physics simulations for the grappling system, which governs how zombies grab, cling to, and attempt to drag the player down. We refined the technical mechanisms that control how zombies will attempt to fight the player, and added new ways to break out of grapples, adding depth to close-range combat. We've also made various enhancements to the in-game physics engine. For example, lifting the bottom box in a stack or swinging a chair into zombies will now consume more stamina, giving the system a more realistic feel. You can now place and move ladders freely at any desired location, rather than being limited to specific spots. This was surprisingly tricky to develop. To make things as realistic as possible, the system runs physics simulations on ladders even while they're in use, to allow for things like zombies knocking over your ladder while you climb. You'll have to use ladders carefully to avoid injury. In this development sprint, a new feature has been added that allows you to freely move through windows. If a building doors are locked or blocked by a horde, you now have another escape route. Through this sprint, significant improvements have been made to the crafting systems and content. Within God Save Birmingham, you can experience 3 types of advanced crafting: carpentry, blacksmithing, and tailoring, which will each aid you in your survival in unique ways. Unlike standard crafting, advanced crafting will require you to find crafting stations scattered in homes and buildings throughout the town. In this development milestone, we've added a significant amount of content and features related to survival, which is the core of the game. Chickens have been added as player livestock. To raise chickens, you'll have to find or build a chicken coop, after which they'll produce eggs at regular intervals. But you'll have to select a location for your coop carefully to avoid noisy birds attracting unwanted attention from zombies. We've made major developments to the weather system, which is closely tied to survival. Players will now experience conditions including clear, cloudy, light rain, heavy rain, and fog. On foggy days, zombies' visual perception is impaired. On rainy days, low temperatures will require extra attention to maintain body temperature, and new survival actions become possible, such as gathering rain to make drinking water. Time and daily weather patterns will continuously affect the ambient temperature. If the player is exposed to the cold for too long, it will begin to threaten their health. To survive, you'll have to take actions to maintain body temperature, such as dressing properly and warming indoor environments by lighting a fire. Just as starting a fire has become more important, so has handling it carefully. Fire can now spread to wooden objects, and the player can suffer burns if they get too close. So you'll have to arrange objects carefully when igniting a fire.
Alright, so Blight Survival has been sitting pretty quiet for a bit, and then out of nowhere the team just unloaded a massive wave of new info and gameplay clips all at once. Environments, weapons, the infection system, the mission structure, all of it. Basically everything fans have been asking about for months showed up in one go. It's the kind of update where you almost don't know where to start, because there's a lot here and none of it feels like filler. Brutal medieval co-op horror, knights fighting off a plague that turns people into monsters. It's got a nasty grounded vibe to it that a lot of games in this space just don't have, and if even half of what they're building holds up, this could end up being one of the standout co-op releases people are talking about for a while. So let's just start working through what we actually got. First, let's talk about how a run actually plays out, because they laid this out pretty clearly. You start every session back at your stronghold, that's your home base, where you gear up and get everything sorted before heading out into the infected land. From there, each mission drops you into a handcrafted area, and you're free to poke around, scavenge for supplies, chase down side objectives, or just push straight for the main goal. Along the way, you're constantly managing what you're carrying, dealing with encounters you didn't see coming, and making calls on the fly. Do you cut the run short and lock in what you've got, or do you risk pushing deeper for something better?
So, what was your favourite from today?
I liked the Alisol.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
Oh, I think my favourite is the Diplodocus.
7 children and 6 members of the staff remaining missing after the Black Lake orphanage fire. No bodies were ever recovered.
I found them. The children. They're all down here.
You think you're beneath the orphanage? You've never been beneath the orphanage.
Something happened that night. I have to know what.
Find the bells before they find you. Don't let the candles die out. The light gives them back. Their bullets will last.
Stay quiet, or it'll hear us.
Where is it? Damn, it's fast.
Approaching Nightfall Manor.
Stick to the plan. Stay on comms.
Copy that. Moving out.
Who's there?
We're under attack!
Damn it!
Shit! Hang in there, man!
Anyone breathing? Come in.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後のチャンス。Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
We take pride in helping you see the world better.
Yeah, what is it? Well, he's your son. Why don't you take him? Ugh! Fine!
Hey there, buddy. Welcome to Seawell Clinic. Why don't you hop up in the chair? Don't blink. It'll just take a second.
Now look straight ahead at the balloon.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Remember, you must die. I heard those words once, and I refused to believe them. I clung to a fragile hope that eternity might be found here. Every room seems to hide a presence. I do not flee from death. I study it. I persist. I experiment. I begin to understand science, sorcery, heresy, all bleed into one. I did not conquer death. I became its disciple.